There were 3 glasses of red wine. 2 of them were poisoned. The man had to choose one. If he drank one and was fine, they would release his wife. Sweat rolled down the man's face. He stared at the glasses, unable to decide. Suddenly, he quickly rearranged the glasses. Even the enemies didn't know which one was safe. The man picked up a glass and drank it. When the time was up, he smiled. The gang leader let them go as they walked outside. The man held his wife's hand, but suddenly he started bleeding from his nose. It turned out the wine he drank was poisoned, but he forced himself to stay strong long enough to save his wife. In order to save her, the man and his girlfriend ended up dying together. This was their bond of love and loyalty. After burying his friend, the man decided to avenge him. He contacted the mafia leader. Soon the mafia raided the Yamaguchi Gumi's casino. The 2 gangs fought fiercely. Under pressure from the international community, they agreed to a ceasefire. Their grudge had started at a gambling table, and it would also be resolved there. The man's wife didn't want him to take the risk. She had seen the cunning and ruthlessness of the Japanese, but the man was determined. He had already planned everything in his mind. They met again at an international casino. At first, the man kept losing money. He was almost out of cash, and his opponents looked smug. Just then, his wife put up a property worth $170 million as a bet. At the same time, the man's card showed a straight flush, but his expression was unusually serious. Could it be his cards weren't real? Brother Long sensed something was wrong and paused the game. Both sides' cards were covered by glass domes. The man went to the restroom to wash his face. A hidden assassin shot him. When everyone arrived, the killer had already fled. The injured man asked his wife to continue gambling for him. He told her the cards on the table were not a straight flush. He instructed her to put all their bets on the table. The man was sure the opponent would fold. At the table, the woman placed all the bets. 170 million Hong Kong dollars. The opponent didn't have enough, so she demanded one of Taro's hands and one of his feet instead. But the cunning enemy noticed her nervousness. He decided she didn't have a straight flush. In the end, he revealed the cards. The woman panicked. But after revealing them, the man's hand turned out to be a real straight flush. The enemy froze even. The woman was stunned. A man nearby drew a knife. The wounded man shot and killed the enemy, but was also shot dead. The woman went to the hospital to see him, but overheard his conversation with the assassin. It turned out everything had been part of the man's plan. Hearing that she was heartbroken, she had just been a pawn in his revenge. Finally, she took off her ring and walked out of the hospital.